Hello everyone, Sheffy back at you again, and today I just want to show you how to make your own thumbnails for your YouTube videos with a easy application that you can find for free online. So let's go ahead and jump into this. The very first thing that you want to do is come to Pixlr Editor. I'll have the link down below, but you're going to want to create a new image. So we're going to go ahead and make the size 600 by 514. This is specifically for the image that I'm making. Sometimes you can just do 600 by 600, or it all depends. So you hit transparent, and I'll show you what to do if something gets messed up in this stage. Press OK, and you see that we have this box with all these checkers. The checker means that there's absolutely nothing behind this. So this is just our blank canvas, pretty much. So we're going to hit File, Open the Image, and we're going to select our next image. So our Pokemon background right here, and as you can see it's too small. We're going to hit Image and then Image Size, and now we're going to put in 600 right here, so it'll fill in the background. And you can see right here that the numbers are automatically adjusted. So there we go. Now we're going to go to Edit, select all, and then we're going to hit Copy, and we're going to exit out of here, and we're going to paste it. So now you can see that it is on the background. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you what would happen if that didn't fit. So pretend like I did a 600 by 600. So you can select File, New Image, and then put your correct number right down here, and then hit transparent, and then press OK, and then you'll have whatever size you need. And if you don't remember it, it's right down here on your image. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a Pokeball into here. So we're going to open image again. We're going to come to this Pokeball right here, press OK, and like I said before, this background means there's nothing behind it. Sometimes there's images that have stuff behind it, and I'll show you how to get rid of that in just a moment. So we're going to go ahead and resize this. We're going to make it, let's see, we're going to make it 200. And that should be good. Next, we're going to select all, just like we did before. Copy. And paste after we get rid of that. So now we have our Pokeball, and we click this just so that's our basic arrow. So there we go. Next, we're going to select another image. This one, I'm just showing you this so I can teach you how to crop and how to get rid of this white background. So very first, we're going to hit the crop tool. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. No, never mind. I'm going to go with my first idea. We're going to go ahead and crop this down. So all it's going to be is the exclamation mark and some white behind it. And that'll be all. You want to hit yes, and there we go. There's our exclamation mark. Next, we're going to resize the image again. And we're going to make this one about 100. There we go. Now you're going to hit this magic wand tool. Now you can use this, the lasso tool, to do the same thing that I'm about to show you, but you have to make finer marks around it, because this is like drawing around it pretty much. But this one is more, you just click it and it's practically done for you, but it's going to be a little bit more sloppy. But if it's on a smaller image, or if you can get more detailed into these little slots right here, then it would be better. So you can use the lasso tool if you want, but this is just an example. So next we're going to hit edit image, and then we're going to invert selected. So now, even though it doesn't look like anything's changed, the exclamation mark is the only thing that has the little dots around it. That's what's selected. Before it was the background. And now we're going to copy. And now we're going to get rid of this and paste it. There we go. And like I said, it doesn't look great, but you can fine tune it with the lasso tool. You just have to do it in the last step that we're in, because once you get it here, I don't think you can get rid of that stuff without affecting stuff in the background here too easily. So that's pretty much how you make the image. Now you can add letters here. I don't really like using this specific application for this part. But yeah, you can add letters here, but I'm going to show you what I normally do. So we're going to save this. And we're going to name it Pokemon with an exclamation mark, just so I know which one it is. Then we're going to hit save. And right at that point, you could have made it a JPEG or whatever you wanted to make it. So the next part, we're going to go to, let's see. We're going to go to, let's see if I can use this. Oops. Autodesk Pixlr. And you can get that from the Windows Store. And it's free, just like the other one. And we're going to open an image. And for some reason, I don't see my image up here, so we're just going to use this one. For some reason, that's been happening. Usually, it will just come up in your folder. Let's try here. Nope. Weird. Let me try finding it right here. So it's right there. Oh, there it is. No, that's not the right one. Anyways, usually it'll be right here. This is a bad example. I don't know why it's acting up, but usually it'll be right here. So we're just going to pretend like this is it right here. So what you do is there's a bunch of different things that you can use in here. I don't really use any of this stuff, but there's different backgrounds, all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but this is just how you do the text. So let's say we want to make, let's say Pokemon, and we want it to be a little bit bigger, so you can either use this, and this will adjust the font size. Well, that's smaller, but let's say we want to make it bigger. So we grab it right here and move it over a little bit more, and we can make it as big or small as we want. So that looks like a good enough size for me. Also right here, you can move that around like that. So I'm going to just place it like that for right now. Actually, no, because that'll make it harder for me in a minute. So you want to remember that number. So 83. Let's make that an even 80. Well, not gonna let me do it there. There we go. So 83. And right here you can make it bold or whatever. So I'm gonna make it black. And also I'm gonna make it kind of look like a shadow. So this is just like a transparency. And I'm gonna have it right about there. I know it's not even. I don't want it to really be even right now. It's not supposed to be perfect right this second. This is just an example. But now that it's like that, I don't know how to move it around now. I don't think there's a layering tool like the last one. So it's pretty much permanent once you put it there. So we're going to do the same thing. Whoops. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. I don't know why that's not showing up there, but there we go. So now let's go ahead and make this up to 80 again. And put it over here. So I'm going to try to focus it, make it look like a shadow. So now it looks like a shadow on top of that. And let's just make this like that, so you can see it better. And again, if you want to add a third layer or something to it, or you know, whatever, you can make it transparent. And here's all your fonts if you want to use different fonts too. Didn't mean to do that, but yeah, you can use different fonts, all kinds of stuff. You can play around with this however you want. But yeah, that's pretty much how I make my thumbnails. You might actually be able to see one that looks kind of like this on my older videos. It's like a Pokemon news video. But yeah, I hope this helped you out a little bit. I wish I had a tutorial like this whenever I was first starting out. Also, if you want to see how I edit a video, I have a vlog that has that inside of it as well. So until next time, stay beautiful, stay sexy, and stay chefy. I love you guys, and have a good night.